come on.
Layers on your overlays automatically whenever you go live. Layers on your overlay. Wow.
It's like word for word. There's
That's
a few things you can
embarrassing.
find. Like there's a few ways that they say something that is exactly different every time throughout the whole webpage and stuff. Like, but it's quite egregious. It's gross. I don't know. Bad, not cool business practices. Copying, stealing, overwriting, stuff like that. So with Streamlabs OBS, one of the problems that I don't think ended up showing up in here is by having OBS in their name and then buying advertising space for the keyword of OBS for searching in Google. When people would search for OBS, let's see if it happens now. After the controversy. No, it doesn't.
So you got any idea
but for a long time, or in the past, or whatever, however you want to say it, if you search OBS, it would come Streamlabs OBS.
Right.
Going in through the parking lot?
No. We're waiting for someone to come out of it.
So, I mean, apparently I'm not the only one that was confused and thought there was some kind of association between the projects, but
that was like kind of the whole problem. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, Streamlabs OBS is open source.
Yeah.
So like,
Here we are.
Technically, someone else can utilize that code base.
They can utilize the code base. The name is a little...
The name is pretty freaking iffy.
Yeah.
So the controversy led OBS developers to share their own woes. When Streamlabs was developing, they were approached about by Streamlabs about the use of OBS in their name. OBS declined, but Streamlabs went ahead and not only used the name, but filed a trademark too.
Very cool.
Which is a super dick move, as it's called in the industry. Prominent streamers like Hasanabi and Pokimane spoke out, saying that they would no longer use or be affiliated with Streamlabs if they didn't resolve the issue. Why do they use Streamlabs? Aren't they like professional streamers?
So what do we do?
Oh,
no, Streamlabs is like a lot of people use it.
They do?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't. I believe the alerts and stuff, the integrations of those things are like easier or something. I hate it. I don't know. I hate it because I'm not used to it. To be fair.
Right. Okay. Floatplane chat. Like, is there a reason to use Streamlabs?
If you're a new streamer, not everyone. I bet you, EPOS is watching and he's like, I don't. I'm the streaming technician guy. But there's a lot of people online that will recommend you just go to Streamlabs. Because I believe it's kind of a one-stop shop. It gets everything going.
Right, okay.
Yeah. It's convenience.
Yeah. I mean, I guess for my part, like, a lot of the time I will just, I went Manjaro, right? Like, a lot of the time I'll just be like,
we already used this, and we don't use a lot of the alerts that normal streamers use.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Stay behind
we made our own merch thing,
right?
Which like wouldn't work with it anyways.
Right. Okay.
So, I mean, no, it works with slobs. Yeah, I just don't think it would work with the Streamlabs alerts.
I just mean my general philosophy is if I'm gonna have to learn the hard one eventually anyway, I might as well just do it now. Like it's kind of it's like learning physics, right? Where every year you find out that everything you learned that last year was wrong.
Yeah. I could go into a few stories about that, but yes, that's absolutely true.
Like, what's the point, right? I might as well just go hard mode now.
Yeah, because you're learning how to learn. But yeah.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, fine. I guess professional streamers use Streamlabs OBS. Now the discussion point here is, I wonder how NCIX felt when you stole the tech tips. I stole nothing. I stole nothing. Calling it Linus Tech Tips was actually the CEO of NCIX's idea, and I bought the Linus Tech Tips channel and trademark and domain. Okay? I paid a fair price of $1 Canadian. It's a Canadian dollar.
It's an extremely expensive channel.
Now, this is interesting. This is an interesting talking point. Streamlabs OBS has been out for almost 3 years now. Is OBS in the right for airing their dirty laundry now?
Well, apparently behind the scenes they've been doing so for quite a long time. They did say no to using the name initially. What do we do when he gets home? What do we need and this happens a lot in modern society, actually, where there will be grievances kind of with quite a few people, and then one group or one person will stand up very loudly, and then all the other voices will join them.
Right.
So, I mean, it's fairly standard at this point.
So apparently it's been ongoing. EPOS Vox has a good video on the subject, so you guys can go check that out.
He's pulling
check
over.
out.
Stop down the road a ways.
I'm stunned that EPOS Vox has a video on a streaming subject.
Really?
I'm absolutely stunned.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Thank you for that, Luke. In other news, we've got some sponsors, which is also pretty stunning. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Yes, the show is brought to you by Exter. Hey, Exter is a new sponsor. Exter Smart Wallets are high-end trackable wallets that are crafted to keep your valuables safe, slim, stylish, and findable. That's not an S. Whatever, I tried. Their premium leather is sourced from gold-rated tanneries, and their quick card mechanism gives you easy access to every card you need. It features RFID protection, so your money, cards, and identity are kept safe and secure, and Extra wallets are trackable worldwide through a solar-powered GPS tracker insert. So if you lost your wallet, you can use their app, or you can call through most virtual assistants to help you find it, which is actually really cool. You can save up to 40% off of Exter's on Exter's Black Friday sale with code WANSHOW at shop.exter.com/WANSHOW. You guys can go check them out. Brand new sponsor. Thanks, Exter.
Interesting.
The show is also brought to you by a slightly less brand new sponsor, Squarespace. That's a classic. Squarespace gives you the tools you need to build and grow your online presence. They've got tons of templates spanning a large variety of categories, so whether you need a website for your blog, for your wedding, or your business, Squarespace has got you covered. You can get a domain quickly and easily through Squarespace if you need one, or you can port over an existing domain you already own, and you can get started with a free 14-day trial and just try it out. You'll be amazed by how easy it is to use, and if you're not amazed, you can contact their support live via chat and email. So head to squarespace.com/WAN to get 10% off your first purchase. The show is also brought to you by Secret Lab. Thank you, Secret Lab, for sponsoring The WAN Show and sponsoring my butt. That's right. I'm sitting on a Secret Lab chair right now. They're engineered to keep you incredibly comfortable for long hours at work or play, and their Titan Evo 2022 series chair offers 4-way lumbar support complete with magnetic memory foam head pillow and is offered in different upholsteries like hybrid leatherette, soft weave fabric, and Napa leather. They've got up to a 5-year extended warranty and 49-day return policy, so you're covered if anything goes wrong, and you can head to the link in the video description to check out Secret Lab today. Now, what do you want to talk about next? Should we talk about this?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What is this?
Well, I would like you to guess. It would please me if you would guess
It's
what
not
it is.
very heavy. My first is it a phone?
No, it is not a phone.
Mom
not a
said
phone.
she was at Bean
My first guess was that it was like some weird sandal thing or something.
No, it's not
But
a
I think
sandal
that's
thing.
incorrect. Can I cheat at all? Can I like read the back?
Sure,
What's this?
go ahead.
That doesn't help, I think, almost at all.
So,
Earphones?
what's been happening?
Headphones? Or
I don't know,
earbuds?
stuff?
Like earbuds.
What?
I don't know.
Made in 2019. Why do you have these?
So,
It's been
I
Yeah.
only
It's-
recently
it's
became
anyone's
aware
guess.
of these.
There they are.
Louis Vuitton apparently has a true wireless earphone line
To be at the tattoo party.
that appears to be their own product as opposed to just
Really?
silk screening their
That's
logo
genuinely really surprising.
onto something else. Well, I mean, it could be very, very OEM'd and just
Yeah.
branded.
Because I thought it was going to be like, the like designed by McLaren phone.
No, no, this is actually their
Okay.
own
All right.
product, and I was naturally very curious to know what could possibly justify
Oh, no.
$1,500 for wireless earphones.
Wow.
What could possibly justify it?
They don't even look good.
Well, that's subjective.
That's fair.
I mean, they might look good to people who care more about the logo than the actual industrial design.
Yeah. Yep.
So, guys, I'm really looking forward to reviewing these. I'm actually planning to work on my review. I'm going to be stuck on a plane for 20 hours, so I'll have plenty of time to run through the battery and make
Yeah.
sure that it's actually,
Yeah.
as long as they say it is, and listen to
So
them.
is that unopened?
Yeah,
You know,
Do you want me to open it?
Kinda. Are you gonna do a short circuit?
Should we
on
open
them?
it? No, I'm not going to do short circuit. I'm planning a full LTT review.
Yeah,
so.
then let's do it.
Okay, all right. You guys want a live unboxing of the
I'm
Louis
sure they do,
Vuitton
yeah.
earphone? Well, I mean, first we're gonna have to experience other aspects of the
Like
of
the
the
paper
unboxing.
falling out.
Yeah,
at the
hold on a
end.
second. There's a. I thought there was a little. Uh-oh. I might have actually misplaced part of the experience.
Drama.
Oh,
Tension.
shoot. Yeah, there's a little envelope that it came with, and I honestly have no idea what was in it. No, it's not this. It's not this. It was a little sealed envelope. I'm gonna have to run over to 105 and see if I can find that. So, thank you for shopping with Louis Vuitton. Your product has been crafted by experienced artisans with exclusive materials, then packed with the utmost care, following strict sanitary guidelines. Blah, 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 blah. Nous vous remercions d'avoir choisi Louis Vuitton. Okay, so there's that in French. Exchanges and
AJ's
returns.
judging you so hard right now.
Whatever, AJ.
Every word.
Not an objective universal good, but like a subjective
Oh, this is my packing slip. Oh, no, it's a gift receipt. Okay. All right. Live unboxing, Louis Vuitton earphones. I actually don't know if that's exactly the model that we got. They apparently have a bunch of them.
Oh.
What is this? There's a thing here. Oh, hold on. There's a thing in here. I think. Does this not? What is this? There's nothing. There's nothing in here. It looked like
You know,
there was
there was a
something in
moment there.
there. Okay.
I
Here we go.
thought, I don't know, like maybe we still had a ways
Actually,
to go.
front. Oh.
You know, like
Oh,
It opens like
maybe we
that.
need more time.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
the presentation
Presentation though.
starts pretty strong.
Okay, eco-friendly packaging for the most part. Cloth is actually terrible from an eco perspective,
Just the meds you
especially if it's single use. But my kids will get plenty of use out of these cute little baggies.
All
Yeah.
right. I just don't want
We've
it
got
to be
some
more of the
replacement
same.
ear tips. So I have extra small. The presentation falls apart a little bit here. This is just
Saying you're right.
standard plastic
was broke, and we
printed
gotta work to
bags
fix
with
it.
little ear tips in them. Extra
Yep.
small, large, small for whatever has a different color of printing on it. Maybe they sourced those from a different factory or something. Oh, that's weird. I have. Wait, what? I have two smalls. Wait, what is SM? Maybe SM is not small. Why are they both labeled SM? Okay, I'm definitely going to talk about that in the video.
They didn't look the same size to me.
One of them, no, it's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
One of them seems to be like a wrap for it to
Yeah.
help hold it in your ear or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got that. And then what's in the other one? I have no idea if people are even interested in this. You know,
They-
what's the
They seem like they
what's
might
the unboxing experience like of a $1,500
be
pair
from
of earbuds?
really far away.
Okay, in the other bag, the extra large ear tips are in there for some reason. Don't know why that
Sweet.
would be. There's a USB A to C adapter and then a C to C charging cable that actually has
wrap.
a leather.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know if it's real leather. Hard to say.
Is it attached to the cable or does it just fall away?
It is attached to the cable.
Oh.
So you've got a nice little leather. I personally love it when my cable ties are bulkier than they have to be. I'm a big fan of that. And obviously, we're going to test the LV cable with our cable tester.
Nice. Okay.
Obviously. So
There
we got
we
our
go.
charging cable. All right. This feels reassuring. Hold it.
Whoa.
It's heavy, right?
How much of that is this container though?
Oh, almost all of it, I would hope. I mean,
Is this a charging? Does this charge?
I have no idea. Hold on, there's more. There's
Some
more
of that
stuff
weight
in
might
here.
be the battery. It has some like you guys aren't gonna be able to hear it or anything, but it has some weight in it for sure.
There's a little.
It's got some weight to it. Does anyone understand that
little
reference?
envelope with a cleaning cloth.
Oh, I can't open it.
Cleaning cloth. I mean, that's like a $100 and whatever value. How much does Apple charge for their cleaning cloth?
Is it $15?
I don't remember. Hold on. How much is Apple's cleaning cloth? I thought it was like ludicrously expensive or something. Oh no, it's like 25 Canadian. Okay, 19 US. Sorry, I must have added a zero to the stupid price tag. Okay, then we've got a manual. All right, cool. And this is it.
And we have a
This is the
winner.
moment, Luke. I can't believe how freaking heavy
It's
this thing
heavy.
is.
I feel like there's battery in there. I think that's a charging case, which is actually kind of cool.
Nice quality,
We'll see.
nice quality zipper. Okay. Oh no, this is just a case for the case.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Packaging made in China. Of course it is. So what am I going to do with this? I mean, again, my girls would love this.
Can you remove the lid of that case while it's in the blue one?
That's a good question. So, oh, okay. So it's like a case for your case, so that you can case while you case. They didn't really apparently think of that. No, it kind of lifts it out a bit.
Yeah, that's a bad experience.
That's not the greatest.
So this is like honestly sort of almost a
Completely pointless.
yeah.
And then they have a window on their charging case, which is pretty bulky. Unless you also own a purse, which I'm sure they'd be happy to sell you at a pretty good profit margin.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
You're not going to be carrying this around with you easily. It's pretty bulky. Here are the earphones themselves.
The window looks kind of nice.
Yeah, the window's kind of classy actually. It appears to be glass,
Oh,
not like plastic.
all right.
And
The magnet or the hinge or something on that movement seems pretty intense.
yeah, feels pretty good. Feels
Okay,
pretty good.
Okay.
And then this is the first time I have ever paid for a Louis Vuitton anything. Promise you that. So this is my first.
Okay.
I'm a Louis Vuitton virgin. Here we go. How do I look?
Yeah, I don't think that looks cool or good at all.
Base of operations.
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not exactly fashionista or anything, but wow, not into it.
All right. Well,
It does look different.
all it cost me was
it,
$1,500.
it would make you stand out,
Make you
which
stand out.
I believe is a big part of the point.
I believe is a big part of the point. Hearing me and Luke talk about like the point of luxury goods is probably not an experience anyone was hoping for or needed on the WAN show today.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
there's going to be a full video of it. I'm going to be evaluating them from a performance perspective, and you guys know how much I care about the additional little leather blue
case for your
pouch that it
case?
comes with or whatever.
Yeah.
I expect them to sound 10 times better than AirPods Pros,
They have to.
or 8 times, or whatever the math works out to be. 7 times? I don't know.
Unless that really weird red box on your head is worth the additional cost. But you know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. Not for me.
All right. So I have not looked into these very much. Some people are sort of really really concerned about the amount of money I spent on them. Okay, so guys, first of all, I'm going to make a video about it. So this is an investment. Second of all, I'm going to sell these, and hopefully I can find someone almost as stupid as me to pay almost as much as I did, and then it's all good.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice. Yeah.
Should be no problem.
There's like probably better ear tips you can get anyways.
Jia Jiangyan says, so no LV sponsor for Linus? Yeah, I don't think that was ever a possibility. I mean, when it comes to luxury brands, they want nothing to do with tech bros like me, because we do not give 2 hoots about the cool font that you use to print your name on stuff.
Yeah.
It better have a performance story. I mean, that's one of the things that I talk to the merch team for us about a lot. Is like, what is the point? What is the point of anything we're doing? And sometimes the point can be memes.
LOL banana.
No problem.
Yeah.
But there has to be some kind of point. Absolutely.
Rod Rosenberg's in chat.
Oh, sup, Rod?
And Rod said, I thought this was pretty funny. Luke has a hard time spending money on stuff at Princess Auto.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. To be clear, I have no problem spending money, but I don't like wasting it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I actually posted on Twitter recently. I decided to influencer flex for a change, because it's not really something that I do that often. Like, usually anytime we're doing anything, even the gold Xbox controller had to have an ROI pitch internally. Like, we don't just do stuff to lulz. And while we didn't end up being able to sell it, the absolute worst case scenario for it is we melt it down and we still own a gigantic chunk of gold, which last I checked is still doing pretty okay.
Not bad.
So, like, it's fine. It's fine. But I decided to influencer flex and post that I bought a gym.
There have been some super chats asking about the gym.
So the deal with the gym is that real estate in Vancouver has been a pretty good investment, particularly industrial. It's something that I have not only wanted for a really long time, but it's something that I have had. I mean, I'm not going to use the N-word. Don't need it, but I have had a really difficult time getting my girls started on badminton because there hasn't been anywhere to play due to all the restrictions on gym spaces, particularly municipally managed ones, that have made it pretty much impossible to just go in and occupy space and not be using court time efficiently. I really want to get them started. They're already, 2 years behind when I started my son, and the last thing I want is for my daughters to be like, hey, we couldn't help noticing that, when it comes to trying to do this particular father-kid activity, you really gave our brother all the attention. Like, that is not the goal.
Yeah.
So I want to get them started on that. It's also, I think, it has the potential to be a really cool employee benefit. So it's something that we bought as a thing that everyone who works at Linus Media Group, Floatplane, and Creator Warehouse can use. It's only about 6 minutes from our office, which is pretty cool, I think. And we're not going to just have a badminton court in there. So the idea is to have we'll have badminton lines on the floor, and we'll have a net that can kind of be shoved over to the side. And I want to have all kinds of stuff there. So there's a little bit of space kind of at the front of the unit, out of the way of the court, where we could have, rowing machine, bicycle, some weights, stuff like that. I'd love to have just some balls, have some nets, play some indoor soccer, slap around some balls, hockey balls. It's a ball hockey ball called hockey ball. I don't think you call it a hockey ball.
It's just a ball.
Sure. But it's a hockey ball, the orange one. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Slap around some hockey balls, put some basketball nets up. Like, if people want to just go chill.
Yeah, I think people just I'm trying to remember now. I think people just call it ball. I don't think it has, like...
I think it's a ball hockey ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could
That's
be
probably
wrong.
more specifically, like, what it is. But I don't think I ever heard anyone call it anything else. If you went to, like, Sports Check to buy one, it's called a ball.
So AJ is apparently salty that he can't use the gym. AJ, I have offered to pay your moving expenses many times.
For a lot of years.
So I don't even want to hear about it.
Yeah, AJ.
AJ, you have a
At one point in time, there was almost a ice cream delivery robot in the mix. I don't even know if you remember that.
What?
Yeah, it was mostly a meme, but we were trying to get AJ to move over, and he wanted like incentives. And I was asking him, like, what do you actually want? And he couldn't come up with anything, so he ended up coming up with like a robot that would deliver him ice cream while he was working. And I was like, okay, but I was joking.
Yes, because I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Moving on. NFT Bay?
Sure, let's talk NFT Bay.
Yeah. Kind of funny. It's an art project. I believe it does actually work, but I don't necessarily expect it to like stay around forever or anything. There's over 20 terabytes of NFTs that have been right-click saved from the Ethereum and Solana blockchains. The website gives you free access to as many crypto punks and lazy lions as you could ever want, and everything else. I believe it. He says somewhere that it's like trying to bring to light like what NFTs actually are, and how a lot of the images associated with NFTs are hosted on like Web 2 style storage spaces without guaranteed longevity of storage.
Mm-hmm.
So the actual reference might 404 eventually, and some other weird stuff like that. But that's honestly about it. It's interesting in an artistic sense and in a tech sense and in a few other different ways, but there isn't really a ton to say about it, and we probably can't put it up on screen because there are some lewd NFTs and we don't know necessarily what's going to show up if we load the page. And do know that before you go to the website if you are planning on going there as well. Someone said only about 10 gigabytes. Well, rip the notes. But there's an amount. I don't know.
You know what?
of NFTs
I'm
on
feeling
site.
lucky.
You're going for it?
There's an I'm feeling lucky. Oh, okay. Pirate NFT search. I mean, I don't know. Picture? If I just search for picture, I'm feeling lucky. What's the first picture I'm gonna get? Okay, I didn't get anything too incriminating. So here's some pirate NFTs. We've got a pirate Pikachu, whatever this is.
It's a picture.
Yep.
The whole point of the stuff isn't the actual picture. An argument that is brought up often is you can go to the Louvre and take a picture of Mona Lisa. It doesn't mean you own the Mona Lisa. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, see you later.
Was there something bad?
I mean, I don't know if I would describe it as bad. It was pretty tasteful.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
Here, you can have a look at it if you want.
That's fine.
It's on my screen.
I'll see it later.
It's